This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the Iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now, let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious.
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would, and guess who made it up with you? I better find him before security does. Thanks for everything!
That was fair. Yeah, it was. I was gonna get eaten. That's why I was like this.
Did you look up at the dinosaur?
No, I was like,
Want to take our picture?
yeah, I was like.
Please gather personal belongings from the pouch in front of
Prehensile tongues. Prehensile does mean that those tongues work like a finger. They'll use that finger-like tongue to grab leaves off of bushes and trees. It's a male okapi. You can tell by those things that sort of look like horns on its head. They're not horns at all. They're called ossicones. And only male okapis have ossicones, while bongos are nicknamed the ghosts of the forest because they're so reclusive they are rarely seen. Those backwards-facing horns help them navigate quickly through thick brush Helps them to get away from predators, and those bright white lines help to break up the outline of their body when they're sitting in a bush, so predators have a tough time seeing them as predator camouflage. Also to the left-hand side, those large black and white birds are hard at work trying to figure out ways to steer those hippos away from humans without ever harming them, or even just taking away too much of their food supply. Now these large gray and white birds to our left are pink-backed pelicans. They're named for the color of the skin on their back. Turns pink during mating season, a lot like when people blush. Every animal we've talked about so far is an endotherm, meaning they do not really use them for meat or for milk, but rather as a status symbol and a form of currency. Left-hand side of these white-bearded wildebeest, they are the second most densely populated animals in the world, just right behind humans. Every year they get together in a group of right around 1.5 million for the Great Migration, where they all run anywhere from 500 to 1,000 miles. Now that we are close, we can see that these are actually Hartmann's mountain zebras, and we know that from that extra skin flap on the bottom of their neck. It's called a dewlap. They're the only zebras in the world with a dewlap, and they have that to help them thermoregulate or keep cool. Push blood through it on really hot days to reduce their body temperatures. On the right-hand side, of course, is that Maasai giraffe. I see more coming up here as well. We know these are Maasai giraffes because their patterns are very jagged and irregular. Articulated giraffes have much smoother, more mesh-like patterns. Nice guy, you're probably looking at one right now. It's giraffes. Giraffes don't like it, so they're gonna move on to the next tree. And when they leave that first one, they take a face full of pollen with them that rubs off. They can jump 6 feet into the air, 13 feet forward, and they can also run nearly 55 miles an hour, which makes them some of the fastest animals in the savannah.
It's not real. Yeah. That looks like a snake. But they're bugs. Inside of them.
But they don't hatch pink. Hatch kind of gray and black, and they get their color throughout their lifetime, eating brine shrimp and other small crustaceans that are full of something called beta-carotene. Now it's that beta-carotene and some other carotene compounds as well that white rhinos. White rhinos are the second largest land mammal in the world, just right behind elephants, weighing up to 8,000 pounds. And they're not named for their coloration, but actually from a mistranslation.
Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside.
Good.
And be sure to watch your chest.
Piggy's Planet Watch. Here, you'll discover a wide range of animal adventures, from the affection section, where you can get up close and personal with domesticated animals like goats, sheep, and more, to sneak peeks at animal care in action. standards. And did you know that each film provides an opportunity for filmgoers to become conservationists just by seeing the film?